Loading, ready. Play with my computer. Play with my computer.
Hey there YouTube, what? Chop, whip, and welcome back to the Hermit Gamers playthrough of Warhammer Mark of Chaos. Now we are heading down to Briartangle. Our glorious little rats, our filthy, filthy rats, are going to claw their way to victory over the disgusting shiny elves. So let's get in there, let's slaughter some elves. Yeah, bring our storm vermin. Yeah, bring these clan rats. Yeah, let's get in here. Alright. Man, this mission can be such a mighty, mighty pain. There are a lot of, like, well, there's enemy artillery. It's in a really awkward place. Like, you just can't get to it yourself.
If that is your command, warlord.
To shut it down. And there's quite a lot of stealthed enemy archers hanging around that we need to deal with.
Through the shadows. My end heaviest. No, mine.
My end heaviest. No, mine. Skaven, man. Seriously. Best thing Games Workshop have ever created, bar nothing. I mean, look, Space Marines are cool, don't get me wrong, but they're basically just mobile infantry from Starship Troopers. You know? So you got to take like a lot of points away for the originality. And in the first edition of Warhammer 40,000, they didn't even have that whole like warrior monk thing. Like, you know, they couldn't spell and they had names like Mad Chainsaw Johnson. Like, they were literally...
You know the usual.
You know, just like thuggish soldiers in super advanced power armor. Alright. I know there's some huntsmen over here.
We gon' find you. I'm letting you know now.
Biatches out with Casket because he's got his sweet warpstone shield. There they are. Damn, they're very close to those knights. Where's my warp lightning cannon? You guys in range? Oh, sorry, son. Hotkeyed the shield.
Just as I planned. Together we will be unstoppable.
Yep, I knew these guys were gonna come.
And we will obey. Cut them down. Kill. Quick.
Warp lightning.
Prepare to fire.
Change targets.
Kill.
Yes. This is not... Okay. It looked like they were taking a huge amount of casualties, but it was actually just them gaining a chevron. They have actually taken some casualties. Not too bad, though.
Swift.
I can't believe it took that long for the warp lightning cannon to actually fire.
Fulfill the great plan. A cunning plan. Titan warp coils.
Warp lightning cannon. Say hello to my little friend. See, that was dangerous because Casket is very, very far afield. We're gonna have to send the storm vermin to him.
Kill them for your master.
Kill them for your master. Can we get another warp lightning shot? Boom.
Command is wise.
Drifted has found you. The Shadow Killer here.
Hey, buddy.
Minions have won one.
Oh yeah, gonna pop that cursed blade. Hey,
Gnaw their weak bones.
we shall gnaw their weak bones.
Lanskaraya brings death to
Yeah, you better run.
a clever and ruthless
I
man.
want the gold.
The horned rat shall rule over everything.
That wasn't too bad as first engagements go.
Lanskaraya happy to do master's bidding.
No, we just need like a hit squad to deal with some guys over there. While the rest of our army, we'll
As
see.
the great leader commands.
Give me the gold.
Lanskaraya is
Alright,
everywhere.
I'm trying not to like talk over this
Brings me
because,
more warpstone.
you know, I could always just fast forward it in the replay for you guys so you don't have to just like
Your
watch
plan
while
is
we
brilliant, great warlord.
spend 10 minutes dragging a piece of warp lightning cannon across the map. For
I
what
strike
boys?
where you ask, most clever
We got
leader.
some filthy flagellants.
Which enemy
Casket.
do you wish destroyed?
Put some warp bombs down for these fools. Bonk. So there's a piece of artillery up there. And as is often the case with
you ask,
the
most
AI's
clever
placement of its
thinker.
artillery, it puts it in places where specifically you can't shoot
Great
it back.
invention of warlock engineers is ready.
So if I were to like try to
Pleased
sneak
to be
my
serving
or
you.
sneak
Mighty
my
rivals have been seen.
gutter runners over there,
Much warpstone
Death
Dickheads.
has found you.
Great
Warp lightning.
invention of warlock engineers is ready.
bring them down.
We will fulfill the great plan. As the great warlord wishes it.
My power is unstoppable.
Witness my walk lightning.
Oops, we didn't actually cut him onto the bombs. Maybe if we pull this way a little bit.
Run, run! Kill for the horn
okay.
rat!
They're clearly like
Fire master.
stepping on the bombs, but
Need more
game should be like,
warpstone.
no, I do what I want.
Clan Eshin will serve you well. Clan Eshin will serve
Why is my
you
cannon
well.
having to advance here?
Clan Scaraya offers its services.
Minions have won one.
Wow, there's just 3 totally useless warp bombs.
Our daggers find their mark.
Very haggard placement
Which
in
enemy
those
you wish
fights.
destroyed.
Oh well,
Much warpstone brings much power.
they're dead.
Your
That's
plan
what
is
matters.
brilliant, great warlord.
Let's keep pushing forward. So we will rescue some Clan Eshin guys up here, an assassin and some gutter runners. The gutter runners don't have attack upgrade, so they're not up to much. Man, I would love to lure someone over those warp bombs. Oh, bastards,
Rivals
forget
have been
about it.
seen.
Alright, my warp lightning cannon. Just draw kite these fools
Clan Scaraya win this battle for you.
and casket.
As the great warlord
Start dropping these
wishes
sexy
it.
warp bombs. Bonk.
Foolish Eshin get captured. Free them. They work for Scaraya. Yes, yes.
Foolish, I shouldn't get captured.
Clan
I
Scaraya
love this
is
guy.
everywhere.
He is the greatest character Games Workshop have ever come up
will
with.
win.
Anyone who says different,
My
I will
plan
fight you.
Is most ingenious.
Wow, these guys are just getting obliterated. They haven't even stepped on the first warp bomb. My beautiful, beautiful warp lightning cannon
Death, death to the
has
enemies
just
of the horned
shredded
rat.
them. Okay, Captain with Joel, Warpstone 6 shooter. Boom. He took a hit.
Clan Scaraya is everywhere.
Grand Scryer is everywhere.
I strike where you ask, most Indians.
Alright, okay, Casket's warp bombs just not able to do anything at the moment.
Swift daggers.
Alright, let's push up
I
here.
follow the warp
Free
stone.
Clan Ocean. And one thing this assassin is very good for, he makes a phenomenal scout. He has this hidden ability where basically, unless he
Much
attacks a
warpstone
unit,
to be won.
they can't
Quick,
they can't even
needed
like
elsewhere.
see him
Our
he's
daggers
completely
find their
invisible.
mark.
Much warpstone brings
until he
much
gets into
power.
combat.
Eshin thanks Garaya for rescue. We repay debt with much killing. Yes. Kill, yes.
They repay that with much killing, yes.
Orders, Lord.
And
Get from
this guy would be
Zion.
probably worth having on the campaign, if it weren't for the fact that he's supposed to have a secondary missile attack, which should be really good, but for whatever reason, it doesn't work in the campaign. So I'm pressing the button. For example, if I go to casket here and I press the same button, see how that switches to the arrow? With the assassin, it just doesn't. So he doesn't have his shurikens or throwing knives or whatever they are. So we'll just go for Knowing Death, which is actually a really powerful unit buff. It's just a shame this guy doesn't have any passives, otherwise he'd be a really great unit leader. And we'll go with Blade Master and Whispering Blade. Whispering Blade is not great. Morale loss is not particularly. I mean, look, if you can sap someone's morale down to nothing in a duel, they're basically helpless. Like, you pretty much won. But it's not easy. And it's not easy if you don't, say, cause terror, for example. If you're the Demon Prince or the High Elf on the Dragon, then you can totally make your build around it. This, on the other hand, being able to leech back life, is very good.
We will fulfill the great
We
plan.
will fulfill the great plan.
Nippon we come. Inside. Kill. Inside! Kill!
Trash these
My blades
tents.
to highest bidder. They shall
Assassin.
never
I
see
need you to sneak around and take out some artillery.
Off you go.
come.
Ah, I love Casket. These skeletal ones.
I am dead in shadow.
Greatest rat. Alright,
A cunning plan.
run your ass.
Master, name target.
Assassin.
Kill.
There's a bolt thrower I need you to take out. So he does come with this Blade of Nurglitch, which plus 5% chance to hit. That's pretty pathetic. You can activate it to poison everyone he's in combat with. That's
There's no escape
alright.
from my blade.
I mean, he's nothing special. Like, I mean, if you were doing like a skirmish and the enemy was building lots of heroes, he would potentially be very useful because he could like sneak into an army, kill a hero, and then like immediately go invisible and then just like sneak back out again, or sneak up to another hero, kill it. They can't protect their squishy heroes with, you know, handgunners or archers or anything like that, because unless he attacks the archers specifically, they can't even see him. So by the time they see him, he's already in a challenge with their hero. So in that sense, he's pretty nasty. But, you know,
Rivals have been seen.
in a campaign where your enemies are fixed and all enemy heroes tend to just have a, you know, a decent skill at dueling,
All places at once.
sort of
and
base.
at none.
I love that. I am all places at once. And
Clan Scaraya answers your call.
alright, Casket,
Death
Warp
has
accumulators are charging.
rush these archers.
Master, name
Assassin.
target. I
You.
kill.
What's going on here? This guy just attacked the bolt thrower
None see my passing.
and starts getting
Minions have won.
stomped by their archers.
Most clever
Well, thankfully this
master.
gives him resistance to
No
ranged
escape
attacks.
from my
But if he just
blade.
runs away,
Seen.
yeah, they can't do shit.
I
So he's very good at shutting down ranged troops. For example, I can literally just walk up to these archers and get into melee with them, and then that forces them to switch their secondary weapon, which they suck with.
Witness the painful deaths.
The council
Now that we've got rid of that artillery, we can start bringing our army up. You just be in position to charge them as soon as
breeze. I move swiftly.
Casket gets here.
Clan Scaraya.
It's a bit redundant because you've already got a character who's so good at shutting down missile troops, this guy with his Warpstone shield. And Casket brings a lot of other utility to the table as well. And he can sort of pull the same trick, like, you know, running into an army to challenge someone. If you want to build him that way, just max out his Warpstone shield, so they can't shoot him down with, you know, ranged attacks or artillery. So yeah, I can see where the range of these archers cuts off, and we're going to pop our Warpstone shield as soon as we step into it. Why are you slowing down, Casket?
Clan Scaraya brings death.
Why are you dropping warp bombs on these fools?
My blades to highest bidder.
They can't see him because of the
Kill,
like
kill
undulation of the
very
terrain.
quickly. Death
Oh,
has
fuck off. You
found
cannot be shooting at me when I'm in combat with you. That is not how this works.
Brings me more warpstone.
He poisons them all. It's okay. Have a warp bomb. Allahu Akbar! That's not blasphemous. I said Allahu Akbar. Well-known
Fulfill the great plan.
battle cry
the
of
council
disciples of the Horn Rat when they blow themselves up.
bastards.
Ah, look at them just bullying these archers. Good little high elves. I like this guy's character model, these beady little red eyes. It's kinda cute. The Casket's better. These little bandages, these bionic eye.
Minions have
Ooh, stabbed right in the gut.
Clan Scaraya happy to do master's bidding.
Clan Sky, happy to do master speeding.
Get
Alright,
from
assassin.
shadows.
You can just push forward. You can literally go wherever you want. As he says.
Rivals have been
All
seen.
places at once. And at none. Skaven just, they won this game in terms of like having the most fun unit composition, the best quotes, most fun abilities. Even their characters are brilliant. I mean, I haven't shown you how much of a machine the Warlord is.
Shall never see me.
Like, he will straight, like if you give them equivalent equipment, he will just straight murder a Chaos Lord in a fair challenge.
Kill all enemies. Kill very quickly. Weeping blade. Death to all who oppose me. Found you. The Under Empire
You guys
is
don't
mine
control.
to command.
These guys have already shut down. You can't do shit now.
By the gods! Walking rats! They're attacking!
Alright, start smashing these tents. Oh, come on, don't tell me we've aggroed all of them.
Yes, mightiest of the mighty. Lanskariah.
Let's just go shut down those handgunners.
The horned rat shall rule over everything. Rivals have been seen.
What? Oh, okay, they're shooting casket. Well, that kind of makes sense. If we aggro this mage, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Lanskariah offers its services.
Because I want to loot these tents before we
Is mine to command.
take him down.
No match for warp light.
Death has found you.
Oh, this assassin, he's done work. He's gotten such a kicking doing it, but
Lanskariah win this battle for you.
I'm just gonna win this
Power
battle
for the
for
attack, warlord.
you. Just shoot him down. Don't chase them because we don't want to aggro the mage.
I follow the warp stone.
Minions have what?
No escape from my
Giselles.
blade. Shoot through
Come on,
walls.
start shooting these tents. So we're just gonna send like all of our characters to beat the stuffing out of this mage with obviously lots of range support. And you can duel him if you want. If the assassin had more health or if I wanted to give him a potion, I could have him
No armor.
sneak in and challenge the mage. Or I could have my Grey Seer challenge him. I've already been kitting him out for challenges. Or I could have Casket shoot him in the face. So we just want to take these tents out. And you know, a fair challenge is not really the Skaven way, is it? You should start on the further away tents. Hit the ones in the middle. That way you hit everything around it. I think that's the only loot we do get from these tents. I could be wrong.
My end heaviest. No, mine.
Heaviest. The assassin should be able to pick it up without any fuss.
Orders, Lord.
And I should be able to maneuver my Giselles around to shoot down those tents. There we go. Oh,
Stone is no match for
another
warp
potion.
lightning.
Sometimes they're set to like triggers, so even though the mage shouldn't be able to see the assassin, it could aggro him anyway. Still one more potion for this guy to grab.
Energy levels
And you always want to loot buildings if you can.
Stone is no match
You know,
for warp lightning.
why risk not getting something? You could get a Warpstone Invigorator or something.
Of course,
Why take a chance? Let's kill this filthy mage. Witness power.
My blade.
Assassin? Watch it.
Weeping blade will poison them all.
Oh, look at this guy. He's just getting...
Brings me more warp stone.
Elf mage, go again, mighty leader.
Shut up, foolish paw leader. He's weak. His magic not get him far. Ashin will find him quick. The loud one, Thorgar, he catch him now.
Loud one. Oh, Casket, you're the best. Ring the bell, bitches. This is episode 13 as well. I just realized that. Ding, ding, ding.
This plan is perfect success.
Gratefully accepted. We will need it.
Let's just pop back to Casket and sell any gunk we don't need. Yeah, that's good. Magic resistance, that's good. Banner of the Swarm. That can go on these Storm Vermin. We need replenishment. And I'll probably sell that extra unit of Gutter Runners. Replenish these guys. I mean, I suppose if we can bring an extra unit, they're better than the clan rats, so... We'll see, though. There's no rush. I can figure out their upgrades and so on. Well, I should probably upgrade them just in case I don't have the option later. Now, Thorgar needs some replenishment before we go into this battle. This is going to be quite costly. 500, 390, 500. Thankfully, we have just a bucket load of money. 200. Ah, alright. Nice little town. Can buy some more items, some more stuff. We get a crossroad here. Oh, okay. That banner of immortality, that is the fucking business. We're definitely going to grab that. You're going to get some cooldowns from my boy. And, yeah, get my sorcerer some decent health potions. Meanwhile, Thorgar can switch to these. That's really all I have. Hero on unit is unbreakable, that's really of no consequence. And I'm just wondering if I should bring my Furies to this fight. I think we have a duel. If we go by the crossroad, yeah, Warrior of the Gods. Nice duel for Thorgar. I tell you, Thorgar just duel after duel after duel. That's even setting aside like the number of characters in the actual set battles. As the bedraggled Empire army flees from the Chaos and Skaven hordes, a lone figure breaks away and stands before the advancing army of Thorgar. He is a warrior priest of Sigmar, and his challenge is clear. I like warrior priests. I don't want to kill him. That's okay though. He must die. Yeah, I don't think Thorgar needs anything else. Let's just give that banner of immortality to our knights.
Great foul spawn of darkness, my righteousness shall hurl you back to the hell that birthed you.
Silence.
Through me,
Three.
Sigmar shall strike you down. Kill, destroy, slaughter!
Silence this fool. Smack him with a corrupting blow. Use the hand of the gods. Ooh, 4 damage. Man, Thorgar is such a beast in challenges. Look at him just ripping this guy to pieces now. Whoop. Running out of power points. Goodbye. Now that sort of might is really nice. That will be really juicy for our champion of Khorne.
The tide of chaos stretches even further.
Gratefully accepted. We will need it.
And this mission is a nightmare. Any mission we have to deal with enemy artillery has the potential to be a nightmare. Alrighty. Both units of knights. Gotta bring those rookie warriors. Bring these axemen. And like I said, I don't expect the Furies to really do anything. They're just here to scout. Scout for our Hell Cannon. Yeah, just like the Great Grubby Eagle. Really the only utility the Furies give is scouting. I like these little Chaos Dwarves. Their little skull hats.
1,000 slaves for our toil.
1,000 slaves for our toil.
It is the will of the Dark Lords that brings us victory.
Fortunately, I can't double click to select my Chaos Warriors, which is a bit of a poop. This guy can teleport, so sometimes I actually want to pull him out from the Chaos Warrior unit to go hooning around.
Lord Khorne, grant me your power, that I might sweep this army aside.
Who has the Banner of the Gods? Because Thorgar's going to go with them.
Mighty Khorne. I shall be the high-handed slayer.
There's so much power in these two units. It's just hilarious.
No retreat, only attack. Blood shall run as rivers.
Raise corn!
And yeah, Furies are wet noodles, but, you know, they're good at scouting, so that's something.
Those cannons will be our death. We cannot attack them head on. I want the mage alive. Bring him to me. Kill everybody else. When the mage is mine, take whatever else you want. Charge!
Are we in cannon range? Yes. Pull back. Ah, fuckers. Pull back, Furies.
The gods work in mysterious ways. Shall ruin nations. Blood for the blood god!
I need the Furies to be scouting for my hell cannons, otherwise they can't even shoot.
I shall destroy this army with ease.
But
Drive them back!
I've got to be careful because these handgunners are going to shoot them down if I'm not careful. So I've got to kind of cover for them with my knights. Because these Furies are soft as poop on a rainy day, and their cannon's just destroying my hell cannon. Fucking AI artillery. It's so fucking overpowered.
I shall tear through this army like a sword through flesh. None can oppose mighty God.
So we're going to have to try and swing around and get it with our knights.
Glorious battle is joined. Blood for the blood god. Hashat favors us.
Yeah, these Furies were useless. It's really no point bringing them out. And of course the cannon is just shooting through solid rocks.
Mighty Corn, guide my axe. Death walks beside me. Lord Corn, grant me your power, that I might sweep this army aside.
This is going to be tough on my knights, but
Gods are pleased. These lands will be covered in blood. Leave the fighting to me.
what can we do about it?
A weakling foe has been vanquished. I shall destroy this army with ease. I shall be the high-handed slayer. I shall be the high-handed slayer.
Are we actually going to attack?
Gods are pleased. The fighting to me. Victorious. Your knight stands ready.
As soon as we take these scrubbers down, we can pull out.
Let the butchery commence. May feet sting you with identicals are victorious. No retreat.
The gods grant me their power. The gods lead my steps.
As you can see, the knights are just ridiculously tough.
These lands will be covered in blood. This world will be ours. Blood for the blood god.
Axe these fools.
Blood for the blood
Now
god.
let's just alpha strike them. Ta-ta. Oh yeah, give me a weird spin.
Raise corn.
Oh yeah. Can start getting decapitated on. Ah, it's back in a second. Doombolt. Doombolt's okay.
Make a scalpel worthy of corns are victorious. I will slaughter them all.
Enemy knights? Where are my Furies at? That's right, I have to go tuck them away. These winded death, these scrubbers.
Ever stronger.
But dust to me.
Gods are pleased. Your warriors are
Wow, they didn't
victorious.
last.
My axe is needed.
So now my cannon can actually do some real work.
That victory will be ours today.
The Furies to scout for it. Take out these handgunners behind their filthy barricades.
The gods will be victorious.
Glorious battle is joined. Doom from Tsar Nagrum.
Chaos, the prey has been signed to spring. Feel the anger of Zinch.
None can oppose mighty
Go, go.
God.
Come challenge this guy.
My will cannot be contested. My power grows ever stronger.
I can't use the decapitator yet. It's too healthy. Okay, now I can use it. It takes so long to charge it up that it's
Almighty God.
arguable
Bless us with your gifts and we might prevail.
as to whether it's worth using.
A weakling falls
But,
high.
hey,
It shall
it does
be.
do 15 damage, so
Burn them all.
it's not small. Gotta get my sorcerer some kills here.
Glorious battle is joined.
Look what dust to me.
One.
I shall seek out the strongest magic.
You actually gonna cast a spell or what? No?
Gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Please obey orders and actually cast a spell.
There is nothing
Fucking hell.
for me here.
Seriously? Cast a spell? Cast a spell, please. Please cast a spell. No. No. Just no.
Glorious battle is joined. Standing.
The gods of chaos.
The prey has been sighted.
Well, at least you used it there. And Wind of Death is nice.
The gods of chaos.
The gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious.
Let's push forward.
I will run
Start
down
trashing all these houses. Get any loot we can.
Prey has been sighted.
Stone shall
We don't want to like trigger that final fight with the Archmage. If it can be avoided. I probably want to use that Icon of Desecration, although I don't really have anything that needs healing with it, to be honest. Is my Hell Cannon even firing at them?
Prey has been sighted.
Oh, I see. We're doing it like that, are we?
The prophets of Great Hashut foretell that victory will be ours today.
Nice. The Hell Cannon is so... yeah. It's good and it's bad. Like, when it works, it's freaking devastating. But scoring hits with it is just a bit tricky.
Glorious battle is joined.
Man, this power of this guy's spells. Let's just trash this entire city. Oh. Okay, Shadow Warriors attacking us. Ah, sons of bitches, they got triggered.
Delay them as long as you can. They will find that the mages of Safari are not so weak as they think.
Ponce!
Bogger.
Praise Korn! None can oppose mighty Korn!
Chaos!
As you command, Chosen One. My rage shall ruin nations! We follow you, great champion! Kill with glee!
Decapitate this grubber.
If the gods are pleased, your warriors are victorious! No stone
Shall be left standing!
a weakling, the gods have granted. Korn's rage drives me home!
Can I please pick up this potion? There we go. Well, that was hectic and a bit anticlimactic, but I'll take it.
What have you done to me? Release me, vile sorcerer!
Soon enough. As soon as I know what I need to know.
What we need to know, you mean?
How did you hide Asavarkur's body?
We raised the mist! The fog of shadows that leads astray. It lies beyond mortal paths.
I will open those paths. Where do they lead? Where is the body?
Upon an isle. The Sea of Claws off the coast. You will never find it!
The Sea of Claws? My destiny lies close. So very close.
My destiny, you meant to say.
Be gone from here!
What happened?
I kind of like the guy way that guy run.
There you are, Olaf. Good. We're going to need some ships.
Although greatness now lay within the grasp of Thorgar, achieving it would not be simple. Hidden behind the enchantments of the elves, the body of Asavarkur lay upon a secret isle, amidst the icy waves of the Sea of Claws. The elements themselves were not the only barrier, for the elven fleet prowled the coast, seeking the longships of the Norse. These things Thorgar knew. What he did not know was that perhaps the gravest threat to his power lay not with the men of the Empire, nor the elves, but someone far closer to him.
I'm sure you guys can tell where that's leading. Yeah, we won't have time for another battle, but we can advance the story a little bit.
It's a strong spell, not easily diminished. I have fleeting glimpses of our goal.
body of cool. You have seen it?
It is close. So very close. I could almost reach out and return and claim this trophy for the gods.
Yeah. Water effect is really nice.
Bad news, Olaf. There is no way across? No, not when the water's this high. We could travel inland, look for a ford and perhaps some boats. No. We have done well to avoid any accursed Kislevites. But it is only a matter of time before they find us. I would not risk getting us trapped with our backs to the river.
There is another way, great General Master Ally. Yes, another way. Under, yes. We go under the water. The Under Empire stretches far. Hellpit, yes. Mighty city of Hellpit north of here.
We not go too close. Clan Molder lives there, not friends at the moment.
What use is getting us to the North Bank? We're no closer to getting to the island. The elf patrols are too close.
Foolish. We don't go anywhere. Our tunnels for us only. We see tall towers by the river, bright lights on them, magical elf light. Their ships follow lights to find their way. We destroy the lights, yes, and elf ships get lost. You make crossing a river with no elves to stop them.
Destroy the light towers.
Magic
That's a
air
fine
flights,
plan.
yes.
After we cross, we will find where the fleet makes port and sink their fleet. Do what you need to do. We will hold here.
Assemble all leaders and tell them to be ready. We will not fail, mighty master.
I love Casket. He's so cool. Alright, let's just get my replenishments with Volgar though. And see if we got any nice items here. And this Scorpion Sword, that's terrible. Potion of Sustenance, we don't need that. I'll give the big power stones to our Sorcerer. And I think, yeah, he can actually give the medium power stones to Volgar. And this guy can just be a mule for these weak source power stones. And other items that we want to get rid of, like this. Bit of war bow. I'll give that to my axe throwers. They're most likely to have morale issues of all my units. And what's this? Ring of Enfeeblement, minus 10% to the attacker's damage. I don't really think Thorgar needs that, to be honest, but whatever. Ooh, 5 skill points. Holy biscuit. Okay, I'm not complaining. So we can start getting Swift Command now. Soup up his Chaos Warriors. How's our Champion of Khorne? Ah, okay, still just working on Doombolt. Yeah, let's just get our Knights and our Chaos Warriors replenished. We're so cashed up, it's ridiculous. And the Furies, I'm just going to sell them, they're terrible. Same thing with that Weird Spawn, it was a free one. Alright, next episode, we'll be doing the tunnel fight. We'll be getting some sexy ass rat ogres at Beastmire. And we will be pushing on to the magic elf flights, yes? The mighty casket. But until then, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Watch.
Loading.